My name's Richie Music. This is a shed I picked up in northern Illinois this year, 2009 in the winter. Give you a little history on this deer. 2 years prior, this deer's match set was found. That set was taken in Iowa and sold at Circle M auctions. That set ended up selling for $19,000 off of this deer. I believe he grossed 214 inches 2 years prior, and he netted 196, 197. Last year's side was a clean 5-point typical side, scored 96 and 5/8 inches, which became the new current world record for a typical shed antler. This year I found the right side, left side was found by another gentleman. This side scores 95 and 1/8 inch gross. He grew an abnormal point here off of his G2, which was a 2 3/8 inch deduction, which netted him down to 90 and 3/8 as a clean 5. This is currently the number 3 typical shed antler in the world. The left side this year grosses 101 and 5/8. The left side had a forked brow tine and a 2.5 inch sticker off of the burr. The left side netted this year 87 inches, so it was less than this because of deductions. As a gross frame, side by side this year, this deer grosses 219 and 6/8. He nets 206 and 3/8, which is the largest typical 10-point shed antlers in the world.
As you just saw, Rich stopped by our office today to show us that awesome 5-point shed that he found. And you know what? Rich is a big-time shed hunter. Found a couple other really nice sheds that he stopped by with to show us. This is a 142-inch 6-point set. Look at that thing. That is awesome. Even with broken brow tine, 142-inch 6-point is definitely nothing to laugh at. But check out some of these other sheds that Rich found.
These are some of the bigger sheds we picked up this year. Just wanted to bring a few of the nicer ones. Here's a big 5-point side, 76-inch side. Got a real tight main beam on it. It's one of my coolest finds ever. I really like those tight beams. Here's a real nice 10-point set, real thick guy. He's got a lot of potential. It's a 156-incher. I really like to see what he goes to this year.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff going on here on his G4s and his beams.
Kind of swirlies on the tines.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on him. Here's a real nice, this one's 83 inches as a 5-point side with a giant brow. He's got 3 drop tines on him. This thing probably laid out in the marsh for 3 years. He's lost all color and started to dry rot and crack out. Got a real nice 8-point set here. This deer's 136 inches as an 8-point. Found it side by side in the bed. And then here's a gnarly non-typical. He's got a double main beam with a swirling drop tine on him here. That's a pretty gnarly looking shed. And then we found this little one here not too long ago.
You know, I probably would have let this one lay.
Yeah, it's only 95 inches. I usually walk by those, don't you, Justin?
Well, I'd let him lay out there because, you know, I don't want him cluttering up my garage or my attic. You know, it's just an antler. Hey, Rich, man, I want to really thank you for coming by today. We appreciate you showing all these antlers off to us. This one especially, I mean, just being able to hold an antler like this, I mean, for people that are into deer hunting and into big deer, I mean, this is it. This is kind of next to shooting one. The best thing you can really get is to hold his antler. So that's pretty cool, man. Thanks for coming by and sharing that with us. I'm sure the bowhunting.com visitors were pretty impressed. I know I was.
I want to add to this too that, Rich, if you do get this book on video, we'd like to see it first at least. That's all we ask for.
Absolutely.
We're not asking for the footage, but all we want to do is we definitely want to see it first. That's for sure.
For sure.
But man, there it is. Totally impressive. I guarantee you, I've never held an antler this big in my life.
Not many people have.
No. Totally incredible. Where are we going to put it in our office?
Oh, I think you guys, man.
Thanks again, Rich.
Thank you. Appreciate it.